He's actually 6 years younger. He's 11 and a half pounds lighter than his Buster Douglas. The stage is set. We're set to go. Bob Sheridan. Look at them as they exchange here in round one. Oh, that right hand actually caught Mike. Mike may have taken it on the glove there, but Buster is here to fight. Coming up to the closing seconds of this, the first one. Wow! With the right hand is Buster Douglas. And Mike comes right back and answers it with a wild left hand of his own. There's the bell, ending round one. I gotta tell you, folks, this is exciting now. To the first round, and that's why Don King has brought the show on the road. Look at Buster landing some shots here. And he has him back Mike up. Mike standing straight in front of him. Look at this, Buster landing some shots. This is surprising here. Getting the jab through, stopping Mike. Mike Judge, we're actually talking about Octavio Miran. Oh, an uppercut got through that time by Buster. Look at this, Buster landing some shots here. His problems with his marriage with Robin Givens and, of course, the death of Customato. Good left hook. I would say that the judges probably scored the first round even and the second round in favor of Buster Douglas. See Mike much more aggressive, but screened by that left hook of Mike Tyson. Oh, there's the left hook on and keep him off. Instead, it's Buster coming back. Can he back Mike off? Can he keep that left going? Well, see, there's a right hand that gets through. I'm talking about the big questions, and all of a sudden the big fella executes it. See, what styles make fights, and you see, oh, there's Mike missing that big left and just grazed the chin of Buster Douglas. And Douglas answering with loaded up shots of his own as the bell ends. Round four. Hey, we've got a good fight on our hands here in Tokyo. Wants to drag this into some later rounds, but there was a real good right hand that landed off the hands of James Buster, as much as he's been hitting this fight. Oh, big right hand landed that time. Buster is, if 2, 3, or 4 is a question mark, he's winning the 5th round handily. You don't need to. Coming up to the closing seconds of the 5th, and this is certainly Buster Douglas' round. All right. And Buster not taking any of the shenanigans from Mike. And that tells you something in itself. Back into the corner of Mike Tyson, and we'll listen this time. It's his night and all of that sort of stuff, but of course one big shot from Mike Tyson can end all that speculation. And Mike looks like holding Mike off. And more often than not, he's landed. Oh, look at this shot inside by Mike that time. Doesn't seem to hurt Buster. He's in great shape, there's no question about here. I think Mike probably having his best round of the fight to this point. Nice shot inside. We're in Tokyo, Japan. I'm Bob Sheridan. You're watching the heavyweight championship of the world. Mike Tyson throwing a little bit more leather here now in the early going. Abrasion by his left eye. Wow, with the left hand is Buster Douglas. Buster drops that big right hand, but Mike takes it on the glove, and he backs off Mike again with the left. Wow, with the right hand is Buster. Buster trying to really work the left eye of Mike Tyson. See it right there, right on top of it, just as I say it. Wow, with the right hand that time is Buster. Buster trying to finish this thing, and you get an idea Mike is trying to finish it as well. This has turned out to be a pretty good fight. And the fact of the matter is it's Buster that's making it the fight. Look at these shots landed by Buster Douglas. And if Buster was out of gas in the early going of this round, he's got it back together in the late portion here. Grazing left hand, chopping right, misses. Uppercut landed by Mike Tyson. That's one of the few uppercuts he's landed in the fight. We've been looking for that all night. Oh, there's a nice uppercut that time that drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3 and 4. His eyes from where I'm sitting look fairly clear. It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yes, he does. All right. And the bell ends the 8th round. What a round for Mike Tyson. Wow. What a turn of events. He's back trying to get those legs back. As you look at the replay, it'll be an uppercut from Mike Tyson that eventually catches him. And there it is. Look at that. Just a clean right uppercut. And down went Buster Douglas. Different angle. Look at the head snap and the perspiration fly. And that's the Mike Tyson we've been looking for all night. And now the big question is, can Buster get it together between the 8th and 9th round? Look at that. What a vicious uppercut. Buster Douglas for making this a big, big fight. Tyson trying to end it with one big shot again. He's down, he comes with the uppercut. Somehow or other, Buster's throwing shots back. Look at this. Buster is not ready to pack it in. We're past the midway point in round 9, and I expected Mike. Look at this. Look at Buster coming back. Did he buckle the legs to Mike? I don't know. He got him again. Buster fights back strongly, landing some big shots. And now he can't get careless. Look at this. Who would ever have expected this? In a round and not Buster would back it in. He comes back, showing the heart. The tremendous heart that we've seen sometimes in Lackey and others. Tonight, Buster's got the heart back. Wow. Mike now is the one that's hanging on the ropes. Without the ropes, Mike may have gone down as well. I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. Look at Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shots. Buster loading up the shots now. A seesaw. Buster down, as you know, in the last round. Come off the canvas. Trying to get those arms free. Bangs the body back upstairs in the head. Buster doing just about everything right, but Mike... Buster Douglas absolutely having the night of his life to this point. Oh, Mike tries to land a big right hand to open the 10th round. See if Buster can sustain through the 10th round. Oh, right hand landed as the referee was breaking them. Mike misses the uppercut. Mike's left arm back in his heels, doesn't have the good balance. His legs together as Buster's landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable. 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 Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world. This has got to be, if not the, one of the biggest upsets in the history of boxing. Buster Douglas, the new, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. It happens here in Tokyo, Japan. Wow, what a surprise. Mike definitely confused. Oh, what a surprise, folks. I've called a lot of great fights over the years, but this upset, as you take a look at that left eye of Mike, certainly one of the biggest. Aaron Snowell just there told Mike that he was counted out. Mike kind of obviously unaware of what happened. And look at Buster. John Horn there. Rory Holloway. A lot of concern in that corner. What a scene here in Tokyo. Who would have believed this? Boy, I'll tell you one thing. When the heavyweight champion